Morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Coffee with the Critters, where we live stream every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. This morning is a tidbit of information where we try to keep it short in under 10 minutes. And the first Sunday of the month, we will have a longer live stream with more in-depth information for you. So for those that are new, my name is Laura Joseph, owner of the Animal Behavior Center. We're an international educational online resource for teaching people about behavior through working with animals. We focus on helping animals and people learn with respect and trust using the science of behavior called applied behavior analysis. Our teaching and guidance services are both virtual and in person. You can always reach me at my email at laura@theanimalbehaviorcenter.com. We teach people how to empower and enrich animals' lives through modifying behavior, teaching new behaviors, and trust through understanding the science of behavior without the need for force or aversives. Because when we know better, we do better. Um, so this morning, I wanted to give a really quick live stream showing how to um, give enrichment for our animals this holiday season when I know everybody's busy. And a lot of times, this can be quick and easy, doesn't have to take a lot of work or a lot of time. And you can give a lot of enrichment through things you have around you. Sorry, I'm still in my jammies this morning. I'm feeling a little under the weather, trying to figure out if I have the flu or not. But I really want to be in the center because there's some exciting things happening at the center today. So let me get started. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, Beth. Happy holidays, everybody. I want to get started showing you some quick and easy enrichment you can give your animals. Now, this is not just species specific. This is see how you can incorporate it to any animal. So paper towel tubes, Christmas wrapper tubes, even the harder cardboard tubes. We take the harder cardboard, we cut it with PVC cutters. Um, you can give the whole tube or cut it into pieces, fold the ends in, put the treats on the inside. This is great for an assortment of different species of animals. Um, as with every enrichment, you want to make sure that the animal isn't eating it. So we just fold in the tubes. You can drill holes in these and put them on skewers and hang them. Good morning, Mary. The next one, if you have cardboard containers that you're putting food in over the holidays, we did this for a Von der Decken's hornbill. This is easy to do with dogs. You want to make sure they're not eating the substrate, that they're eating and ripping apart the container. And then you just curl the top in, toss it in. Depending on what animals you're working with, you can throw in food, you can throw in insects for animals to eat. Good morning, Charisse. Good morning, Heather. Also, with those cardboard tubes, here's something else you can do. Our volunteer Barb made this. These are to go food to go containers from restaurants. Then you can take the tubes, shove those full of treats, shove them in. Barb zip tied these shut. Let's see what else we got. Cardboard tubes, you can drill holes through the ends of um, bottle caps, and a lot of times they will fit perfectly over top of different size cardboard tubes. I know we use a lot of vet wrap, so we save the cardboard tubes from the vet wrap. Good morning, Allie. And then you can push the, sorry, like I said, I'm a little under the weather this morning. You can push the bottle caps right on top of that, or you can tie them on. Let me make sure this is the last one. Yep. Okay, and to move on to even more complex, this is so much of things we throw away could actually be enrichment. We had to order a new dishwasher at the center, and these plastic pieces, these are actually, you're looking at a top and a bottom piece attached together. These were the corners of the protective plastic protective pieces that were over top of the corners of the dishwasher that were inside the box. There was also really hard cardboard, protecting, the dishwasher. "Hey, Sophie, you can use that cardboard. Here, these corner protectors," we ended up taking 2 corners and putting a top and a bottom and putting them together, attaching them together. We attached them with rope piece in the middle. We put, newspaper inside of them, and then you can put dog treats in there. We put Honey Nut Cheerios in there for the lemurs, but the opportunities are endless. You can also take, since this is the holiday season, I know we're using a lot of food and throwing containers away. We always save containers, especially the plastic containers. The lids can be used on their own. You can take the lids of these containers apart, drill a little hole in the side of each one of them, and tie them together so they attach together like this, and then the animal has to try to figure out how to pry them apart. If it's tiny treats that you're putting on the inside, you can drill little holes on the outside of each one of those lids, toss it to them. We put containers and drill holes, variety of sizes. You don't always want them big. Um, Lemurs aren't necessarily really good with their hands, so we put it on a bar that hangs from a chain that the animal can roll. You can take these containers, fill them full of treats, throw them on the floor for your dog, for your cat, fill it with catnip, treats. You can hang these in enclosures for parrots. We used it with our lemurs. Let's see what else we got. Foods. We just got a huge donation of foods, to our nonprofit, the Sam I Can Foundation, and I took big stalks of broccoli. A lot of times people don't even know broccoli comes like this. And we just put an eye hook in the end of it, hung it by a chain. A couple of our parrots just tore through it, ingesting some of it, but shredding it apart. Um, we have these plastic containers. These are like more acrylic containers with the pop-on lid that, hey, good morning, Robin, Sheila, Sophie. Um, these are containers that we bought at Bed Bath& and Beyond that we put treats in for an array of different animals, and then one of my parrots likes to destroy the lids. So he destroyed so many of them that I just took the lids and threw them in a box, and we make enrichment out of those. But then we take the acrylic container, hang it to the outside of an enclosure. You can take a small, um, drill bit, drill holes in the corners without splitting the acrylic, and zip tie them to the outside of enclosures. This is our Timberwolf Janks. We lined the inside with coconut oil, and they have to climb the side of their enclosure, stick their nose in it. Hey, Diane. And also, if people are viewing the animals, this is a way we do this with the lemurs as well. You can do this with, if you have parrots at home, you can do this, um, and attach it to the outside of the enclosure. So the complexity comes in with the animal having to reach its nose, hand, whatever through to get to it. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is why I want to get to work so bad today, but I don't want to get anybody else sick right before the holidays. We're getting his new tank ready. So this is fish enrichment. We put some shrimp, and we've tried different types of food. If you don't know how to enrich aquatic animals, stay tuned because we're getting ready to show you. We have a couple different species of aquatic animals we work with. Good morning, April. Good morning, Adrian, Lynn. Happy holidays, everybody. But we're getting ready to really blow your mind with fish enrichment. So if you want to pay attention to the fish enrichment, and it'll give you different enrichment for different species of animals, pay attention to the Sam I Can Foundation. That's our nonprofit. We're showing a lot of Stan's upgrade in his new tank. But what we did is we take different food items and we're putting it inside golf ball wiffle balls and throwing it in his tank and teaching him to bump the ball to get the food items to come out. Let's see if I have anything else. Oh, I think this might be this easy enrichment. Okay, and you can use this with pumpkins, any different types of food for your dogs at home, parrots, whatever. If you're working with animals, different species of animals, we use this with our lemurs. Um, what Brooke, one of our volunteers, did with this, which was brilliant, instead of gutting it and cutting off the top, what she did was, I'm pretty sure this was Brooke. It was either Brooke or Anna, took larger drill bits, maybe the size of my pinky, drill holes in it, and then you shove food inside of this. And this is Smokey Joe, a timber wolf. And it took him quite a bit of time, and he had to rip this pumpkin apart to get to the food items inside. I think we put hot dog pieces in there. So with that being said, I'm right at my 10 minutes, and I just want to say happy holidays to everybody. If you're looking for last minute items, holiday items for animal lovers on your list, take a look at our gift certificates. This is for our online memberships that last all year long, our products, and I can send an email to your loved one, um, letting them know something has been purchased for them. And pay attention to the Same I Can Foundation Facebook page to follow along with some of the work that we're doing with Stan. With that, I want to say happy holidays, everybody. I'm going back to lay down. All right, take care.